boxing. Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video. Put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO. Bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show.
I can't tell you how much I don't care. I couldn't even tell you how much.
It's time for another raffle brought to you by the JBT. Our first item is a new 10th generation iPad with a liquid retina display which shows off beautiful color and has plenty of power for all your handheld computing needs. Great for work, play, or just movies on the go. How much is it to enter, you ask? Just $10. Or you can catch the deal with 3 entries for just $25. It's easy to enter. Just cash app your entries to $JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. Our second item is a set of Konichi Bear Bluetooth noise-canceling headphones. Great for gaming, movies, or travel. As the second prize in this great raffle. Our third item is a Ninja brand air fryer. Great for all your air frying needs. Cooking healthy with the JBT. So send your entries via Cash App to JBT Network 1. That's JBT Network 1. $10 each or 3 for $25. Put raffle on the comment line and you are entered.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Oh yeah, we almost there, baby. Almost there. It's your boy, the grumpiest OG on social media. The grumpiest guy, a part of this fam, just the grumpiest dude. It's me, Crust the Legend, man. Hi, everybody doing? Welcome to this segment of Coffee and Donuts for Grown-Ups. And damn it, we got a lot to talk about. We just don't talk about boxing. And boxing is dead right now. You know, like Elvis is dead. Even though it's a fight week, it's dead. So we're going to talk about some other things. So when I get into this topic that I'm going to get into, please, people, hold your feelings. Because we're going to touch on some stuff this morning. It ain't what y'all expecting. But damn, it's going to be a great Coffee and Donuts episode. I can guarantee you that. You can bet your last dollar. So, shout out to BBO, shout out to D-Free, shout out to Prize Fighter, shout out to the entire family, man. TWT, the family, JBT, the network, probably one of the baddest networks on the tube, and I'm glad to be a part of that. Appreciate you guys. So, let me start off, and I ain't being nice. A lot of confusion going on. And with confusion, it leads to people being blind. I'm fed up, and I've been fed up for quite some time because we ain't got much time here, people. Some of us, we ain't got much time. So we all need to tighten up as a people, as a community, right? But the reason why I'm talking about this is because when our time is up, the children still want to be here. The children, the babies, are going to be here. So instead of sitting there being a mother and teaching your daughter the wrong thing, teach your little girl how to stay in the little girl's place. Let your young daughter, your baby girl, be a baby girl until she come of age so she can be a young adult and so forth. Every time I walk out my door, I see these little girls, and I mean babies. And for me, being in my mid-50s, anything from 29 on down is a baby to me. It's just how I feel. And women get the upset and want to do this and do that when they see hounds, however you want to describe a man. A male's going to be a male no matter what, unless the male is attracted to something else besides a female. So you're a mother, and y'all, I don't know what happened to the days when raising a daughter, she was dressed like a little girl. She wore her hair in little girl styles. She wasn't wearing wigs. She wasn't wearing extensions. None of that. They got little girls. I'm talking about toddlers, man. Babies. Oh, because her hair don't grow like that, they putting extensions in their hair. You're messing up their future. Oh, you putting that expensive hair in their hair. You messing up their future. Oh, I bought so much of this hair for myself. Oh, I'm gonna get my money's worth. I'm gonna put that on my little 7-year-old daughter. Are you serious? And not only y'all doing that with the hair, makeup, as far as I'm concerned, they should have to be at a certain age to start even playing with makeup before wearing makeup. There's a difference. I know y'all agree. Playing with makeup, playing the makeup and wearing makeup. There's a lot of predators, sick-minded people out here. And anything that you give them a reason to drive their imagination, their motivation to do something sick to your child. And even though you're supposed to be comfortable or feel comfortable, you're supposed to be able to wear what you want to wear when you walk out the door. But people, you can wear what you want to wear, but it's consequences. Don't we know at the age that we are, that every action is an opposite and equal reaction? Don't you know once you go outside your door, everything is public. So you can't tell a person to mind their business. When you doing your business out in public, what are we talking about? But getting back to these little girls, man. And I seen something the other day. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about this. So I seen something the other day, and I was sitting in front of my homie's dog grooming shop. One of my homeboys, he got a dog grooming shop or whatever. I was just sitting out there talking to one of the customers that I happen to know that's from the neighborhood. So we just sitting there talking. So there was a woman. She had to be somewhere like in her late 30s, mid-late 30s, maybe early 40s, so mid-30s to early 40s, right? She had a daughter with her. Her daughter had to be every bit about 13. Okay? Daughter got these little, it's showing too much. Okay? I get it. Well, all that with the athletic wear and tights and all that. I'm glad my daughter's grown so she can dress the way she want to dress. She's about to be 26. But no, my daughter wasn't wearing none of these tights and none of that. If it didn't equate to a damn activity or why you should be wearing these tights. Because we know a lot of these women, they go out and they buy all this super duper workout gear, certain levels of it, and don't work out a bit at all. But because it highlights the body, it highlights your natural shape. But I ain't gonna get into that. That's a whole nother segment. But it highlights your shape. So, if you got a fair body, then when you put it on, it's gonna look like you go to the gym. And they buying all this, the high price, workout stuff. So of course everybody is walking out the door looking like they're a professional physical trainer. So this little daughter, about 13 years old, and she had some stuff on that was revealing her shape. So they was on the other side of the street for where we were standing at. But we peeped what happened. There was a guy walking right behind the mother and her daughter. Dude wasn't even on that time, y'all. But what the mother did, while he walking behind her, you know what she did? She's like, instead of walking next to her daughter, she walked behind her daughter. Before y'all even say anything, Crush, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with it, but it's something wrong with the reason for doing that. And the reason why she did that, because she thought that this guy was all up in her daughter. Dude wasn't even paying her daughter no mind. We was looking at it. He wasn't paying her daughter no mind. And then she looked across the street and see us. We peep what you just did, but okay, that's on you. But that's your daughter. So if your daughter is walking down the street with you, right? Now your daughter came out the house. You know exactly what your daughter got on. Now, if you don't feel comfortable as a parent with what you allowed your daughter to walk out the door and wear while she's walking with you, and you feel as though, oh, somebody gonna stare at my daughter a little too hard. I'm gonna have to stand behind or whatever. No, you have a guilty conscience because you know you shouldn't be showing your daughter shape off like that. So she thought that he automatically was gonna be a hound and this, that, and other. No. And maybe he is and maybe he ain't. But guess what? A woman shouldn't have a conscience like that where she feel as though, oh, all these men gonna be looking at my daughter. Well, if you don't want these men looking at your daughter's shape like that, then won't you tell your daughter to put on something that does not highlight her curves? Because once you don't do that and you let them go out and wear these things that showing off their shape, showing off their crotch and all that, you think people just supposed to be blind? Some people ain't gonna pay no mind, and some people gonna be like, damn. And I will be like, damn too. And sometimes it's like, not damn the way that you think it is. Like, yo, damn, like she out of pocket. Listen, I was on top of my daughter mother's ass. You're not gonna have her walking out no door, looking way older than what she is, looking like she into some shit she ain't even worrying about yet. Cause what that does is cause a whole lot of unnecessary nonsense. And then with some of these daughters, the mothers, they allow them to dress like that. So then they, oh shit, mommy let me dress like that. Now these are the little fast ones. They you already gave your daughter the turbo boots. Because you know your underage daughter walk around wearing this stuff, y'all dressing the damn same, mother and daughter. So she's not too aware, she ain't worrying about it. So your daughter like, okay. So daughter gonna think, shit, if my mom let me dress the same way that she's dressing, so if I could dress like my mom, I could do some of the other things that my mother do. Whoop, and that's when you know your daughter is a hot ass. Now your daughter is a hot ass. She ain't one of those that's trying to stay away from the nonsense, but she wearing the stuff. No, she's one of those that you let wear the stuff. And she's with the stuff. She's with the stuff. So now you upset. What you upset for? You built that wrong confidence. You built that bad confidence in your daughter's head because you let your daughter feel as though it was comfortable for her to be dressing prerogative like that. So she feel as though she dressing prerogative, she going to feel prerogative, and she gonna start doing some prerogative things. So now, you know, your daughter 13 or 14 and she getting busy. But then you like, you get mad, you get upset, you the father, you like, I'm gonna kill me, nigga. Wait a minute, for what? Let's just look at it before we even move off of impulse. Oh, I'm gonna kill this dude. He up there, man, you was a young buck too. You was in the same situation, my man. And ain't nobody turning nothing down but they damn collar. Because especially if you're a boy, you know, that's the main thing most of us wanted to do. At least they kept, you know, chasing the girls and trying to get some goodles that kept you out of trouble somewhere. But now you got your little prerogative dressing daughter. This is what she thinks. Now she thinking she's your equal. Now she's talking back to you. No, listen, then some of the brothers, y'all make it even worse. You let them smoke weed with you. No, see, back then when we was growing up, BBO and everybody that's in here this morning, you stayed in the child's lane. Okay, I know you see what we adults is doing, but these adult things, we can do this. We in adult lane. You gotta wait till you get to this lane. But if you just let them get away with it, man, these girls, you can't tell me that. How you gonna tell me I dress? She dressed like that. And don't be one of those mothers that's a wild mother and your daughter saying everything. You're bringing her into it. It's fine to do that. So now when your little daughter got some guys on her, they could be around the same age or maybe a little older, a little younger, whatever the case may be. Pop, man, he ready to go tear a dude up. Oh, hold up, Dad. Because I'm pretty sure you didn't got chased out of somebody's house because you was in there trying to get something from their daughter. You ain't do nothing wrong. You trying to get something. Even if you knew you had to sneak in the house, they telling you, oh, you're going to have to sneak over. We don't care. We sneaking over to get some. Okay. But then, you know, the father found out, you know, you got to calm down, my man. And you just as worse as the mother. Because y'all see how she dressed. So if mama let her dress like that, the mother see her walk out the door dressed like that, so do you, dad. And then if y'all don't live together, I'm pretty sure one of your homies that still live in the same neighborhood as you was telling you, man, if they a real dude with integrity, you understand what I'm saying? Because you got some men in spot. They'd see a homie daughter and stuff, and the dad live in another part of the city, don't come down as much, and then next thing you know, he's sliding up in your door. I got a homie that got popped for doing some nonsense like that 6 years ago. Yeah. Got a homie that got popped for doing that nonsense. But now you enraged and everything. No, you initiated this. You were supposed to be protecting your daughter, but you said, oh, yeah, so I'm gonna have to hear too much stuff. Okay, whatever she want, I'm about it, whatever. I ain't picking it out. You might well be picking it out because you already know how she's going to spend it. So you give her the money y'all go clothes shopping. You know how she dressed, and she dressed her daughter the same way. Good morning, bud. It's sad. You know what I mean? Because some of these prerogative dressing mothers dress their daughters the same way. They underage, man. It's sad. Children are not children anymore. Some of them are forced into being grown, and then some of them depend on, hell yeah, do what I do. What are we talking about? So now you actually what you call enticing the situation when you allow your young daughters to go outside and dress and show off their little body just because they built like a brick house. Doesn't mean that they brick. You get what I'm saying? Just because she's built like a brick house doesn't mean that it's actually bricked. She young. She's starved. So just because she look like a brick house, when you touch it, I don't mean in the wrong way, because I don't get down like that. Y'all get what I'm saying? Oh man, she's soft as a hay house. Meaning not ready, mentally or physically. But now, you know, she out there, she thinks she's grown, she can do what mommy do. Mommy dress like that, I dress like that, because she says it's cool. Oh, mom smoke weed, I'm gonna smoke weed. Oh, she smoke weed with multiple men, I'm gonna smoke weed with multiple men. And then then something happened to our children, and the first person we blame is the person that they with, or the person that done something to you. When it all starts at home, what happened to you? What was your antennas when it came to raising your daughter? But you wanted your daughter to, you know, be the most prettiest little daughter in the neighborhood and all that. And then y'all got them putting fake nails on them and all that. Them little girls don't need that. They don't need to be wearing the hairstyles, the wig styles that you wear as, you know, as an adult. They're little girls. That's all they need is the pigtail, you know, the different little girls' hairstyles. Come on. You're dressing them up and you're putting them out on the block, basically. And then you're going to get mad and cry wolf. And then cry, these nasty ass men out here. No, you toss your daughter to these nasty ass men. Maybe you a nasty, disgusting ass mother. Cause see, I look at the victims too, because everybody don't be victims. They be victimized, but they the ones that actually victimize themselves. Actually, you know, more than the person that, you know, did whatever. But you made that decision. You chose to step out the door dressed like that. You choose to, you know, go around and you know what time it is. So we have to get better with these daughters, men and women, because they both play a part. I don't care how grown my daughter get. When she around me, she's still gonna act accordingly. I ain't letting my daughter, I don't care. My daughter can be 40 years old, you understand me? She ain't gonna be walking down the street and got Daisy Duke tight fitting coochie cutters on. I'm gonna be like, oh, she cool, she with dad. No, it ain't cool. My blood pressure gonna be high and I'm gonna have my guns out. Who wants to live like that? And You just walking down the street comfortably with your daughter and your daughter dressed like that, man. No, I don't feel. I gotta let me get this vent out, man. It's just horrible. I'm seeing these things every single day, and people wondering around what's wrong with us. There's a lot wrong with us. Look what we doing. Look what we doing. We our own children's demise by doing these things that we doing with the boys. You're supposed to keep them away from the streets, Dad. That's because you was on the corner selling, the block, doing all this nonsense, bro. You shouldn't want your son to go through that. You shouldn't want your son to become a street soldier and God look over his head and bust his gat. You shouldn't want him to do that. It's not comfortable for any damn body. So now you got your young son out here. How you doing? Good morning. He acting like he equivalent to Dad because Dad got the son thinking this son is equal to him because it's the same thing how Mommy got the daughter thinking that they equal. So now you getting high with your dad. Y'all got drugs. We're an empire. We ain't trying to be no empire in that way. I ain't gonna be no kingpin and my son is baby kingpin. No, we gonna do something different. We gonna do something legit. Not turn them into the streets. You do that stuff because you might have to do it. You chose to do it so your children won't have to do it. You should want to put them on with that nonsense at all. Why would you want your children to be the second coming of some bull crap that you choose to be? Supposed to protect them. Make sure they do something better than what we did. Not turning your daughters into whores like you. Now they all up in the speakeasy at night and stuff. And everybody in the neighborhood know about Miss Joanne's daughter. Miss Joanne is 86 years old and her daughter 40-something. People be talking about we partied them together. What world are we living in? But our people got a nerve to go around and nose all up in the air and they switching this and switching that and all this nonsense for what? You so damn lost, you gave up on finding yourself, so you said, shit, I'm forever blind, and I'm gonna leave my children to the blind. And we're not doing that. And another thing that's been bothering me is simply this. That's been going on for ages, and I'm sick of it. There is no such thing. My people that's in presence this morning, pay attention to what I'm saying. There's no such thing as a black human being. No, it isn't. People saying they black, but we got multiple beautiful shades of brown skin, but you saying you're black. That don't equate. You don't hear Chinese people calling themselves yellow. You don't hear the people in the Middle Eastern calling themselves olive. And then in the turn with the brown people, that just started. What are we talking about? That just started the brown people. Well, it's been brown people around since I've been seeing things, since I had high vision, it's been brown people around. And then at one time, and some of y'all, D3, you right behind me. You didn't even like to be called black. Coming up as a kid, what you mean? I ain't black. I ain't black. Ain't nothing black about me. And now, sometimes you are right because your skin color says something else. I'm a red black dude. How you a red black dude? And where's the red and where's the black? But no. And without even doing any due diligence, then they haven't said, I'm gonna go research for myself and see what our people call themselves. We don't never do that, but anything that man tell us, that's what you believe. That's where you from. If he say you from Arkansas, oh yeah, I'm from Arkansas. But knowing that your ass is from somewhere else. Where's the backbone? We just gonna keep on going for this? Somebody got to break the barrier. Somebody got to be brave enough to stand 10 toes down and say, man, I'm not gonna do this no more. If you ain't gonna wake up for your goddamn self, wake up for the future, because these babies gonna have it even worse. I'm afraid what's gonna be going on when I'm not here no more. I am. I'm paranoid. I'm being honest with every last one of y'all on here. I'm paranoid because I'm still raising a 12-year-old. I'm paranoid as hell. I'm mad enough to tell you that when it comes to what's going to happen after I die, I'm a coward. So that's why I'm worrying about how I school my 12-year-old. Everything that he's being taught, I got to teach him stuff to go against it. Because the schools ain't been doing nothing but lying to us, and we just all going for it. We so gullible. Oh, everything started in this one little continent. No, it did not. Life, civilization did not just start in no one continent. This is a whole damn planet. So how did everything just start in one continent? I don't care about no man-written Bible. None of them. They all man-written. Ain't none of you people, I don't care how religious you are, tapped in, ain't none of y'all got no proof that these men that wrote this down got it from the higher being. Get out of here with that, because ain't no sky daddy. It never been one. Never been one. Where's the Superman that you waiting for? It ain't none. But then you got you calling yourself something that you don't even know what you are. Even my 12-year-old son, I tell y'all no fib. When he was 4 years old, I said, "What are you?" He said, "What you mean?" I said, "What are you?" He said, "I'm a boy." Mind you, he's 4 years old. I said, "I know you're a boy. Well, what are you?" He said, I said, "What color are you?" He said, "I'm brown." I said, "You're not black? You're not a black person?" He said, "No, I'm brown." This is what my 12-year-old said to me 8 years ago. I said, "What are you?" He said, "I'm brown." I said, "No, you're black." Dad, I ain't black. How am I black? I'm brown. Dad, you ain't black, you brown. So you mean to tell me that a 4-year-old child got more common sense than all of us? And there's no type of DNA testing that's going to give you the results of what color your skin is going to be. What in the world is going on? Then people say ancestry. Well, I sent my stuff. You sent your sample where? What is wrong with y'all? You sent your sample where? Oh, well, I sent it off and it came back. And it came back as what? Oh, it came back this, that. I said, I could do the same damn thing for you. Then y'all don't even know where they sending it to and what they testing it with. And then I will be scratching my head. Because if I'm really trying to find out what my family is, where we come from, if we gonna do a damn test, I'm not putting it somewhere, you taking it to somewhere and testing it with something I don't even know about. You should be able to do it directly. What are we talking about? Y'all going for this okie doke, man? Y'all need to stop this now. I ain't gonna keep on saving y'all now. Shit. Huh? You send it off where? What? And it came back what? Says who? Did you watch him do it? Did you see what did they test it with one of your other family members? Y'all better start doing stuff before y'all get into stuff. It's like people brag about how much they paid for something when the price that you pay for is not even the original value of it. Mic drop. When the price that you pay for it is not even the true value of it. This bag costs $3,500. $3,500, don't you know it costs no less than $60 to make that damn bag? What's the true value of the bag? What it costs to make it, or the price that I told you that I'm selling it for. You better go with the root. You better go with the origin. Man, when are we going to stop going for all this okie doke stuff, my people? Hmm? And it's just the crazy part. Most of y'all think that America is a damn country. Most of y'all think America is a country. And how your ass gonna be from two different continents? You have to be directly originally from one and then move to another and be there for years. So how the hell, how old are you? You're 45, then how the hell you African American? You only 45 years old. But you born, your mom was born here? Hmm? How that happened? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Y'all gonna keep going for this okie doke? Y'all fools. Wake up. Hmm? Somebody talk to me this morning. I got a saying, people. Life is overrated and ain't nobody safe. Life is overrated, meaning the things that they tell us and show us is overrated because it ain't really what it is, what they saying that it is. There ain't nobody safe. Somebody always out to get you. If they ain't out to get you, they out to get you next to kin, the one next to them, the one next to them, and so forth. That's why I keep on pushing these narratives out here and propaganda in people's minds, no matter if they're young or old, they do it for a reason. To keep control of you, to keep you. The best way to control somebody is how, what? Under some sort of hypnosis. It's more than one form of hypnosis. People ain't just about putting something in front of you, telling your eyes to watch and your count. There's so many ways of hypnosis. AKA black magic, whatever you want to call it, it gets deep. Don't worry about it if there ain't no boxing to talk about. Oof, we can get busy. And we will continue to do that, myself and the rest of the family. When there ain't nothing to talk about in sports, we gonna tighten up. We gonna tighten up. Cause I ain't letting up until everybody tighten up. When I tell them for the people, I'm from the people. Wake your asses up. Stop calling yourself something that you possibly can't be. Genetic wise or, color wise. How about that? Stop throwing your little young daughters out to the wolves, mothers, fathers. Mothers, fathers, stop sending your sons to jail and to the grave. Mothers and fathers, stop sending your sons to the jail and to the damn grave. Because you're from the hood and you want to glorify everything in the hood. The hood is a neighborhood. It's a place. Not the way you're supposed to, conduct yourself. You understand what I'm saying? But we got to do something different, man. If we ain't entertaining, we here for edutainment. But we definitely got to do something. The clock is ticking, man. And these people, they get nervous because they know their time is up. But if you keep on falling for the okie doke and all that, you're keeping them alive. By you believing everything that they told you, you're keeping the hope alive with these people. I say this, ladies and gentlemen, in attendance. It's time to put the smack down on the nonsense. It's time to do away with evil and negativity. I mean, that's been a war that's been going on since the ancient days. It always been the righteous against the unrighteous, the straight against the crooked. People with integrity against people who don't have no integrity. A lie against the truth. That's what it always been. But we gonna get down to the driving end of it. We gotta tighten up. Tighten up as a village of people, not just in your neighborhood, but together. Because this is our shit. This is ours. It's ours to give and it's ours to take. And right now it's being taken from us. It's been taken from us. But we help them out because we do their job along with them. We backstabbing each other. We poisoning each other. We shooting each other. Then they say, "Oh yeah, y'all kill each other more than everybody else." No, I don't think so. This world is too big for you to say which people killing themselves the most. Don't believe the hype. Flavor Flav, Public Enemy. Y'all better get it together. Don't believe the hype. What you see might just be a perception. Look at what's going on right now. You look up in the sky right now, you don't know if it's a real cloud or a fake cloud. Wake up. When the sun hits you, if you ain't tapped in, you don't know if it's the real heat or some fake heat. I looked at the sun yesterday, all official as hell. I'm tapped in, baby. Pay attention to what's going on. Because at any given time, people, this whole thing could be going. They say movies is an imitation of life. I, Robot. Remember the movies and the robots start going crazy? We keep messing around with these damn robots. That's going to happen. It already been written. See, when they say things been written, not your life, not when you exactly going to die. How they know what you're going to do before you get shot out? Before you get shot out the farmer's gun? How they know who you going to come up BBO? So when your dad shot the load out of the shotgun, oh, they already knew what BBO was going to do. What the Oh, that one got to do. Oh, that's going to be BBO. He going to do this and do that, do this and do that. Yeah. What you got what you got a magnifying glass and a microscope inside the seed gun, the shot, you know what I mean? What are we talking about? Y'all better stop, man. Nobody don't care, I care, man. The grumpy OG is here for you. I'm here for you. And we gonna get out of this together, man. We need to tighten up. Tighten all the way up. We need to tighten up. So what I've been talking about for this about 40 minutes, I hope y'all really like it. And we got a few more minutes because I like to do it before everybody get in here. I'm glad we started a little early. I like that little extra early time, BBO. We can do it just like that because I hate when they interrupt me. And then the family got to come in when they ain't ready to, to help out. They be fly, though, because they be on point, but we don't want to have to operate like that. But before I go, man, the last crazy thing is this. And take everything that I just said. Think about it. And I'm not even done. There's a whole nother part to that. But we're going to pick that up again. But I'm going to close out with this, man. This is a bad, horrible year in boxing, baby. Woo, horrible. 24 has been a letdown. 24 been a year of clowniness in boxing. 24 has been the year of no smoke exposure. Or should I say, exposed to smoke. That's what 24 been. Because a lot of people had not been accepting the smoke. They've been blowing it out. But they ain't been taking it back in. And I don't need smoking something. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And this is why 24 at the second half of the year, we ain't got much to talk about. See, before we know around this time what was coming up in October. We knew how we was going to close out December. We don't have none of that to talk about. We don't have none of that to talk about. So give thanks, clap your hands. Clap your hands, give yourself applause. Yeah, because some of y'all, it's a lot of y'all fault. I'm talking about the haters. Give yourself a round of applause and the boxing doo-doo committee. Try to keep it clean. Huh? And these fighters. You cannot no longer, let's kill this phrase right here, or this motto. Money talking, bullshit walk. It ain't like that no more, people. It used to be like that. It used to be like that. Well, if you really with it, You know, money on the wood make the bet good. At some point, there was some golden days when it was like that. Not today. These dudes, it went from clout chasing fighters to perpetrating that you don't want no money. Make that up. How can I make that up? When the opportunity knocks for you to get some money in your pocket, you better take it. Because guess what? That opportunity might not come around again. That opportunity may not knock again. If it's more than what you're getting, don't try to get extra because you already get more than what you already got. Now, if you want to be worthy of getting that more, then you got to do what you need to do. None of these guys want to be Floyd Mayweather when it's time to move like Floyd Mayweather. And that's why they ain't making no money. Because they really scared of that smoke, so they don't want to make that money. BBO, take us out of here, bro. This has been Coffee Donuts for Grown Ups. Yours truly, the Grumpy OG, Crush the Legend, TWT, the brand, JBT, the network, and family. So with that being said, y'all have a great Tuesday. I'm going to see y'all over there, brother J Hardcore coming up. Next, and then we got Remo with the fashion. I'm going to try to remember everybody without reading the joint. Then we got Remo. Bigo can tell me everything, but I'm going to be able to run the whole calendar down without looking at it. So with that being said, y'all have a pleasant Tuesday. And I'm going to see you guys later. BVO, take us out, bro.
It's time for another raffle brought to you by the JBT. Our first item is a new 10th generation iPad with a liquid retina display which shows off beautiful color and has plenty of power for all your handheld computing needs. Great for work, play, or just movies on the go. How much is it to enter, you ask? Just $10. Or you can catch the deal with 3 entries for just $25. It's easy to enter. Just cash app your entries to $JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. Our second item is a set of Kenichi Bear Bluetooth noise-canceling headphones. Great for gaming, movies, or travel. As the second prize in this great raffle. Our third item is a Ninja brand air fryer. Great for all your air frying needs. Cooking healthy with the JBT. So send your entries via Cash App to JBT Network 1. That's JBT Network 1. $10 each or 3 for $25. Put raffle on the comment line and you are entered.
I can't tell you how much I don't care. I couldn't even tell you how much.
We really boxing. Who wanted the baddest? Let's see. Oh, we boxing. Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video. Put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO. Bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone.